So firstly, the slaintecare Healthy Communities programme in South Dublin County Council is based in Tala and Clondalkin. So as part of the slaintecare Healthy Communities programme, we are working with local communities to explore the link between health and well-being and energy consumption at household level. We know that energy poverty can occur when people are ultimately struggling financially to heat their home, and we also know that experiencing energy poverty can lead to poorer health outcomes. So this is a pilot project which we are receiving technical assistance from the European Union Energy Poverty Advisory Hub scheme, whereby we're working with an expert from University College Cork to really embed a pilot at community level, working with the community to explore how energy poverty manifests itself in the community.
I would have found my house very cold, so I would have had the electricity and the gas on regular, big time.
I had double glazing per in and I had insulation, and yet the bills were still coming in on a high schedule, higher than some of my neighbours, and that was the concern.
They were very good. Got a phone call to say a date and a time that suited myself, which was great. And the lad came into the house, sat down with me for a few minutes and explained what he was going to do, what it was about.
And he explained to me what they were going to do and how they were going to test all the rooms and the attic and what would happen, and there would be a follow-up after it. And they kind of, they were, what they said they do, they done.
He actually did a very good head to toe on the house from top to bottom, and went through all the rooms, and then sat down with me afterwards and explained where he found areas that could have been improved. And then we just sat with each other for a while, went through everything, and then a few weeks later he said he'd come back with the overall assessment of what he found.
And they followed that up by bringing me out energy saving bulbs, insulation for all the windows.
They brought in the humidifier, which I find is brilliant as well. I was actually surprised at that. It was a lovely thing to get. Just got a call out of the blue and I said yes.
And I found, after about 5 or 6 weeks, that there was a difference, a big difference in the house, and the difference in the atmosphere in the house was unbelievable. There was no more dampness feeling, and I felt I didn't have to put the heating on as much. And I still find it now very helpful, and I think it's good for me health as well.
I learnt out loads. At the time he came out, the 2 occasions he came out, I was able to find out loads.
Looking at my energy bills now, last time, I would say I'm about 12% better off now than I was before the gentleman came out. I would actually recommend it 100%. I feel that it's not out in the community enough for people to know. I've been talking to my neighbours, I've been talking to a group I walk with, and they were amazed at it, and I said it's coming through. And anyone taking part, I would say definitely go ahead. It's so important.